assistants that worked under him, one in particular, and where Hunter would occasionally send her Apple payments. By the way, I can't send Apple payments. Can you do that? PayPal? I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Well, you know what? I know how to do it. You want to practice with me? Send me some payments, and I'll show you how to use it anytime.
Send you $1. You can buy whatever you want.
Or Venmo, or any of those.
You know what? I can send you $10, and you can buy one of those disgusting green projectile vomit puke shakes that you like to drink.
I'll tell you, you should really go into advertising. That description was amazing.
Amazing. And you drink that crap every day, or the
That's
disgusting orange projectile vomit soup.
That's right.
Anyway, at one point, Hunter texted that he would only compensate this woman if she chatted with him and put a camera in her shower. Wow. Sent a $500 payment and asked her to FaceTime him in the nude. Multiple other sexual requests. By the way, where's the Me Too movement? Where's the feminist movement in this country when it comes to all of these things? Anyway, 800-941-SEAN, our number if you want to be a part of the program. All right, interesting winter, freezing conditions in many parts of the country. February in particular can be really cold, very unforgiving. Days are short, sunlight hard to come by. But what if I told you, regardless, you could be poolside all year long? Well, you can with the Michael Phelps Swim Spa by our friends at Master Spas. Whether you need to relax, work out, spend time with your family, the Michael Phelps Swim Spa, it checks every single box. It comes in a variety of sizes to complement even the smallest backyards, and Linda swears by it and uses it all winter long.
I swear by it. I get in it, I swim in it, I relax in it. Anthony does, the kids do. It is phenomenal. I cannot say enough good things about Master Spa.
I have some good other news for everybody as well, and that is we have a special offer for you. When you go to their website, masterspas.com, go to the upper right-hand corner, enter the promo code Hannity. You can save up to $1,000 off your Master Spa, where you can exercise, relax, recover with the only hot tub and swim spa brand that I trust. You're going to love the guys at masterspas.com.
Sean Hannity Show, talking about what's right for America, with a renewed commitment to keep you up to date on the breaking news stories.
Mike Douglas, weekdays at 3 on Power Talk 1360 KFIV.
Tragically, last year had a record number of school shooting victims. Active shooter incidents, schools go on lockdown, and locked doors impede law enforcement's access. Now with Knox, both school officials and law enforcement have access to cards, keys, floor plans, and getting them into those locked doors. Get Knox. Just go to schoolentry.com. That's their website, schoolentry.com. Schoolentry.com.
Did you know 1 in 4 vet visits involve skin and coat issues? And 70% of your pet's immune system is based in their gut? Dinovite nutritional supplement has key nutrients for your pet's digestive tract, skin and coat, and immune system for an all-around healthier pet. Get a free probiotics booster with your purchase of Dinovite for dogs by using code DOG at dinovite.com.
Happier, healthier with every bite. Over 1 million pets helped with Dinovite.
Now, I've told you about how Relief Factor helped me with my aches and pains. Let me tell you about Haven in Texas. Haven writes, I'm taking Relief Factor from my shoulder and lower back, and it works. No more pain. My husband started taking Relief Factor for his upper back and hip, and didn't think it was working until he ran out and realized the pain was coming back. Relief Factor just works. We are so happy it's working for you and your husband like it does for thousands of others across America. Relief Factor is a 100% drug-free solution developed by doctors to help your body attack the underlying inflammation causing pain. What activity would you like to be doing again? Your first step to becoming pain-free could just be to order the 3-week Quick Start for only $19.95. After trying Relief Factor, over 500,000 people have gone on to order more. Go to relieffactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. For Relief, live your best life and feel the difference with Relief Factor.
We get a lot of trickle-down technology from the military applicable in our day-to-day lives, but what if we told you there's a product?
If you have certain chronic conditions such as heart disease,
Asthma,
diabetes, and you're 19 years of age or older,
52,
36,
42. You may be at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help in just one dose. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most commonly reported side effect was pain at the injection site. For additional common side effects and full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
I'm going to ask my doctor about getting vaccinated
with Prevnar 20.
Hello, beautiful. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most gorgeous hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of drugstore hair color? Upgrade to salon quality hair color that nourishes and improves the condition of your hair without any harsh odors. It's easily done at home and we deliver it to your door. Plus, our hair color matching technology makes picking the right color easy, fast, and accurate. For a limited time, new clients get 15% off plus free shipping on your first online order. Visit madison-reed.com/offer. Take our online color quiz to find your perfect shade. That's madison-reed.com/offer. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
I never chose to become a gambling addict, but what I did choose was to get help from a professional counselor. Admitting I was powerless to solve my problem, that opened the doors. I thought I was beyond repair until I called 1-800-GAMBLER and was provided life-changing resources and referrals at zero cost to me.
For no-cost gambling addiction counseling, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text SUPPORT to 53342. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
NBA fans, it's time to bring the hoops action to the palm of your hand with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. This week, new customers can bet $5 and win $200 in free bets instantly. Download the app now and sign up with code IHEART. New customers can bet $5 on the NBA and get $200 in free bets instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. With code IHEART. 21 and over in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario and Ohio. Bonus issued as free bets. Opt-in required. Eligibility, wagering, and deposit restrictions apply. Terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/basketball terms. See draftkings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gambling resources. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. That's 1-800-426-2537. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Sean, you want to be a part of the program. So, we're learning a lot, but what we're really learning more than anything else is that there is a two-tier system of justice in this country. That they knew on November 2nd, 6 days before the election, that Joe Biden, like Donald Trump, had top-secret classified materials, and they chose not to tell you before the election. They chose not to tell you for 68 days. And now the question that deserves to be answered, needs to be answered, is why? Why did they wait so long? Why did they work with the Biden team in terms of, oh, we're going to go to your house, Joe. Is that okay? When is a convenient time? They went to the Biden Penn Center, and they never told us about that. That was mid-November. Why didn't they tell anybody about that? At the very time they were appointing the special counsel to investigate Donald Trump. Donald Trump had allowed the FBI access. The reason that they thought that classified materials might be in the storage room is because the FBI was given unfettered access by the Trump people to that room. And when they requested a padlock, they got that padlock put on. As of now, we have no idea why the classified documents were uncovered in the first place. We have no idea. They won't tell us a single thing, the most transparent White House in history. We don't really know we don't really know what, if anything, they found in these handwritten notes at the Rehoboth Beach home today. We do know that there's a trove of documents delivered on 2 trucks with 1,800 cartons of papers and 415 gigabytes of electronic records that sits there and has been sitting there for over a decade at the University of Delaware, and nobody will allow anybody to go near them. Well, when is the FBI going to go to the University of Delaware and demand that they get the right to search out what they have there? Because if we're going to have equal justice application of our laws, that would seem like the appropriate thing to do at this time. Document scandal before the election. I'll tell you about that on the other side of this break. And that's according to Jim Comer and the UK Daily Mail report that Jim Comer thinks that the National Archives was blocked from releasing a prepared statement. He told me that last night.
Now, Power Talk 1360 traffic. Mornings and afternoons from the KFIV Traffic Center.
Roadwork and slow traffic in Stockton, southbound 5. We have Caltrans sweepers in the right lane between 4 and 120. They're going to be there until 2 o'clock today. And then westbound 4 at Army Court, the right turn lane is closed. South 5, the connector ramp to westbound 4 closed until 1 o'clock. That's traffic. I'm Brian Stark.
Fox News, I'm Rich Dennison. No classified documents were discovered today during a planned FBI search of President Biden's Rehoboth Beach, Delaware home, according to the president's personal attorney.
3.5 hours, quite the contrast from what we saw just a few weeks ago when we learned on a Friday the FBI spent almost 13 hours inside the president's Wilmington, Delaware home and did find more classified documents.
Fox's David Spuns. Tyre Nichols, who died 3 days after a beating by Memphis police officers during a traffic stop.
We have come with heavy hearts that can only be healed by the grace of God.
Reverend Dr. J. Lawrence Turner. 5 black officers were fired and charged with second-degree murder in Nichols' death. Several other officers and first responders have also been facing discipline. America's listening to Fox News.
I'm Maria Bartiromo, and this is the Fox Business Report. Stocks are mixed following the Fed's decision about interest rates. Fed Chair Jerome Powell.
FOMC raised our policy interest rate by 25 basis points. We continue to anticipate that ongoing increases will be appropriate.
In addition, the Fed signaled that even though inflation is easing, it remains high enough to require further rate hikes. The central bank's latest move put its benchmark short-term rate in a range of 4.5% to 4.75%, which is its highest level in about 15 years. Payroll provider ADP's employment report showed that the U.S. private sector added 106,000 jobs in January, below December's 253,000. Most of the growth came in the hospitality industry, as bars and restaurants and hotels added around 95,000 positions. On Friday, the Labor Department releases the key jobs report for January. That's your Fox Business Report. I'm Hillary Barsky, invested in you.
The podcast Murder in Miami traces the connection between the killing of a private investigator and an international money laundering scheme. It's a shocking.
Dancing crew, trip for 2, nailed the final interview. Game with Doug, brand new money. Come on, kid. The more you want to do. New COVID-19 boosters designed for recent Omicron variants are now available. Learn about eligibility and schedule a free updated booster today at vaccines.gov. Sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech.
Tim, we need to talk. I just can't get over that rate increase from Verizon and AT&T last year.
We'll switch to T-Mobile and get their price lock guarantee. They won't raise our rates for talk, text, and data ever.
Oh, we're switching today.
Switch to T-Mobile and get 4 lines for $25 a line with our price lock guarantee. We won't raise the price of your rate plan for talk, text, and data ever.
4 lines for $25 per line with autopay, plus taxes and fees. $5 more per month without autopay. Price lock for qualifying services excludes taxes, fees, select promos, and third-party services. See T-Mobile.com for details.
This week, your neighborhood grocery outlet has a great deal on chicken that you won't want to miss. Stop by for Sanderson Farms boneless, skinless chicken breast fillets. Family packs are just $1.99 a pound. That's a savings of up to 60% versus traditional grocery stores. Also, try an on-the-go snack with Nature Valley granola bars. 12-count assorted varieties are just $2.99, a savings of up to 67%. Offers good through February 7th.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
30s overnight, light wind.
Power Talk 1360 KFIV has your chance to win $1,000 right now.
Check. That's check. Enter it now.
Just to enter that word into our website for your chance to win at powertalk1360.com.
And you're Hannitized. Sean Hannity is back on the radio.
25 to the top of the hour. Our friends at the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, they are building their Let Us Do Good Village. It's in Land O'Lakes, Florida. Now, it's the first of its kind, a community of about 110 homes, about 100 homes for Tunnel to Towers program recipients. That means Gold Star families like the Thorntons moved in first. Now, the widow Danielle, her children, Jalen and Kinsley, were able to move into the new house after the death of their husband and father, Robert, a U.S. Army sergeant. Now, Danielle called a blessing in the Let Us Do Good Village. Gold Star families of fallen, also families of fallen and first responders, catastrophically injured first responders and service members. They're all neighbors. They're all heroes. All families. They live in one community. They help each other heal. They know what each other's going through. Children grow up together, support one another. And with every mortgage-free home, the foundation makes good on their promise to do good and never forget all of the sacrifices our nation's greatest heroes have made for this great country and our communities. So they're hoping, and I'm hoping too, that the Let Us Do Good Village is the first of many communities like it. And they're asking all of us and everybody on Team Hannity's on board to donate $11 a month to the Tunnels to Tower Foundation, the letter T, the number 2, the letter T. That's the letter T, the number 2, the letter T.org. 25 now. By the way, Linda, you're a big football fan, right?
Oh, the biggest.
You know what cross the plane means yet?
Means score.
Cross the plane.
Means
you're getting
score.
better because every day Katie keeps coaching you on all the questions you got wrong the day before.
There might be some truth in that. There might not. I don't know.
You sound like Hillary Clinton and Joe Biden. Is there truth to that?
Listen, if it
There's
works for the liberal, I'm going to exercise my liberal rights.
Okay. So, well, apparently it's working. Anyway, did you know what the football announcement is today? Stop looking at Katie.
No, I know, because it's sad.
Why is it sad?
I don't know. It kind of hurt my heart a little bit, that video.
What, Tom Brady retiring?
Just the way he said it, like it was so heartfelt and so nice, and all I could think of in my head is the amount of haters that are out there that are going to make fun of him. And I thought he was very sincere and kind, you know. I don't know. I just liked it.
Listen, if you're in the public eye, you can't read the comments of these keyboard warriors in their underwear, psychos that live online in their basement every day. You just can't. And
I just don't get why people, like, it's funny, you know, like we were talking about the other day, and it's like, you know, it takes a certain type of person, a certain type of personality to be famous, to be the best in your field, to go, right? So, in my opinion, it's like, okay, so yeah, he's a handsome guy who was, he made a lot of money, he plays great ball, he's won 7 Super Bowls, like, I guess there are things to be envious of, but I'm happy for him that he had such a good life, and, you know, he's trying to be a good and all the things, you know?
I wish him only the best. And look, this was not an easy year for him. His divorce was very public. I think people should mind their own business, and they have no idea. And then I read this morning that his ex-wife is now doing a big Vanity Fair shoot and tell-all on what. Like, why do you want to tell the world that stuff? What is the reason for that?
Yeah, but today she wrote a nice note to him, and she was like, you know, I'm sorry that you retired, you know, yada yada.
Listen, I can understand that being of a superstar who in her own right was a superstar and having to basically put her own career on hold, and they had shows. You know, I don't know I have no idea, but I'll tell you one other thing. I don't want to know. And I don't think people should want to know. I think only people should pray that the best happens for them, their family, their kids.
Yeah, but see, the problem is that everybody lived through their happy moments, right? They did People magazine spreads, they did TMZ stuff, they did podcasts.
And over 50% of marriages fail, so that puts them in the majority.
No, you misunderstand me. My point is that when you live your happy moments in the public,